Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V Advance. So today, I'm going to challenge Exdeath. So first off, jobs for everyone. Bartz is going to be a freelancer with steel and rapid fire. Whoops, not aim. How did I... Alright, I want the chicken knife on someone else actually, so Excalibur goes here. Ribbon goes here. Taking off the bone mail because I'm going to have a healer in the party. And, yeah, you know what, Genji gloves. I'm going to be setting up Mighty Guard. So, Lena, you're going to be a mime, because I need 3 slots for mix, time, and blue. No, you do not get the chicken knife. Sure, have a dancing dagger, why not? And again, no bone mail. You're going to be a caster, so you need a gold hairpin. Trill, you're also going to be a mime. I don't know why I thought that was scrolling down. You're going to have rapid fire, spell blade, and time. You do get the chicken knife, but again, no bone mail. Sure, a protect ring, why not? And lastly, Ferris. You're also going to be a mime. Let's see here. Dual cast, summon, and white. And again, replace the helmet with the gold hairpin, which has 0 defense. Replace the armor. Huh. Got a lot of protect rings. That is nice. Oh, right. Look at that health. Alright, I got 7 elixirs. I have, I think, about 20 dragon fangs. It took you long enough, but now you are too late. I could totally imagine Exdeath waiting here to finish his plan just to spite us. Finally, it is in my grasp. The greatest power known to man. The power to control the universe. The power of the void. It's interesting that the power of the void is represented by a tree. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you'll enjoy watching your companions be sucked into the void. Or perhaps this is Exdeath returning to his true form in order to harness the void's power. I mean, he was born from evil spirits sealed within a tree. Oh, there was a wind drake left alive. I had wondered about what happened to that other drake, and there it was. Yeah, see, he's targeting these specific places out of spite. What a villain. Stop it! Let them go! And now you too will meet your end inside the void. And so yeah, just to show us how powerful the void is, we don't even get a combat scene there, we're just swallowed up. Oh, hey, was that Dorgan? Bart, stand up! That was Dorgan. Dad? Zezat, Kilger! The Dawn Warriors. Grandpa! Gulluf! Enter the Dawn Warriors! Arts, Lena, Ferris, Krill. We'll hold off the void. You kids take care of Exdeath. The only ones who can save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you. Now go! And so they cast us out of the void. What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, take this! Oh, hey! Father! Papa! Now! This is it! Take your chance, destroy Exdeath! Onward, Light Warriors! Now if I wanted to, I could just leave here and then rewatch the whole cutscene. Exdeath, you'd better get ready, because here we come! Alright, so, hold on. Alright, show. Let's see here. Spellblade. I'm gonna want break on her in a while, you'll see why. Let's see, dual cast. Golem. I forgot to equip an appropriate weapon to boost Sildra. And I don't have the option to do that. Rapid fire. Oh crud, I forgot to put Bart's with the thief gloves. Oh no. White hole. That inflicts death and petrify on a target. What a jerk. Let's see here. Mighty Guard. Alright, dual cast. Let's see here. I believe I want Asuna first, and then Arise. Yes. Oh, holy. There is no way for me to have holy resistance, so that's unpleasant. So, let's set up Mighty Guard again. Alright. Alright, so Kiraga upon you, and then Holy, why not? I didn't think through my equipment as thoroughly as I should have. So, you know what? I'm gonna fix that because, for one thing, this is gonna be miserable without the thief gloves. Okay, so Bart's. Where are the thief gloves? Oh, here we are. Thief's gloves. And let's see, Lena. The Magus Rod should go to you. You'll probably want a shield in your other hand. Alright, and then I'm just going to, use the speed up mode to get through this. Sorry about that, but this is going to be miserable without Thieves' Gloves. Doubling my chance of stealing from 40 to 80%. That's huge. And the items I want to steal, when I have a successful steal, I'm only going to actually get about 4% of the time. Alright, so time. Quick. Spellblade. Break. And you'll see the use for that later. And rapid fire. Look at how powerful the chicken knife is compared with the next most powerful dagger. Heck, look at how powerful it is compared with the Ragnarok, which I think is the most powerful weapon in the base game. It's got the same base power as a... oh gosh, what's that weapon? Golem... Children... Ow! Same base power as the Brave Blade, but without the part of the damage calculation that subtracts the number of times you've run. Okay, no blue. Mighty Guard. Now, to be fair to the new classes, I've undersold them a bit. Especially the Cannoneer. Exdeath was engulfed by the Void. It's interesting. No, why? To have such a powerful and menacing villain, the Void was mine to command. I'll say my thing later. How could it? Ah! I'm Neo-Exdeath. All memories, dimensions, everything. All that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I, too, can disappear. Forever. I like having such a powerful and menacing villain like Exdeath be engulfed by a greater evil still. Hey, all my setup from the Exdeath fight still holds. Let's see here. Where's my white magic? Okay, so first off, Kiraga upon you, and Holy upon you. So this boss is divided into 4 parts. Two of them have things I want to steal. The front part will have the same katana that you could steal from Yojimbo. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to mix together? Ether and Dragon Fang, huh? Ether and Dragon Fang. And then Dragon Fang plus Potion, I believe. Wait, how much MP do I have? Yeah. Dragon Fang plus Potion. So that's the top part. Oh, there we go. So, the bottom part that I missed an attack on, it's whoops, I wanted to steal. It's vulnerable to petrification. Alright, dual cast, Holy, on the front. The bottom part that's one level petrification has a 100% steal, the Fuma Shuriken. Now the top part has an extra Ragnarok, no, a Dragon Lance, and the back has an extra Ragnarok. Oh gosh, I hate that attack. Actually, I hate most of Neo-Exdeath's attacks. He's that scary of a villain. Okay, so quick. Alright, mix another Ether and Dragon Fang. Let's see here. This mix grants an immunity to the main 3 elements. Fire, lightning, ice. A Dragon Fang plus a potion grants 20 levels to the target. Steal. Couldn't steal. Dual cast Holy. Ow. The laws of the universe mean nothing! Oh goodness. That means a big attack is coming up. Oh nice, dodged a vacuum wave. So let's see here. Dragon Fang plus potion. Plus 20 levels. No, not that part. Not that part. I want you hitting the front part. Because I want to steal from this part. It has a Dragon Lance. I need 2 of those for what was that boss? There's a boss in the bonus dungeon that I'm definitely going to want 2 Dragon Lances for. Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong here? The I should have used the what's-its-face staff that enhances Holy. The Magus Rod does not enhance Holy. Oh, counterattack. Oh hey, Grand Cross. This is an attack that is terrifying because you never know what it's going to do. It inflicts status conditions that does a random amount of damage. Okay, so then. Oh, look, Ferris was inflicted with old. Her level's going to decrease as time passes. Couldn't steal. Dual cast. Asuna. Now, can Asuna cure Doomed? I can't even cure Berserk? What the hey? Oh, sorry about that. The laws of the universe mean nothing! So that's another warning that he's preparing Grand Cross. Okay, I think I'm gonna want Gollum back, so... Yeah, I guess Golem didn't run out. Alright. Setting up a Flare Blade. Uh-oh, Delta attack. The thing about Delta attack is that can inflict petrification. I think. Yeah. Couldn't steal. Again. Now, if I fail to steal the items before I win the fight, I'm just going to come back and try again after I do my level grind, or my job level grinding that I keep talking about doing with those movers. Oh no. Oh no. Now the thing is, when there's only one enemy left here, it starts spamming turns like crazy, so it's good to spread out your damage with a Zaga. Oh hey, aren't I immune to that? I am. Couldn't steal. Fire. Oh, guess what I happen to be immune to? Couldn't steal. Oh hey, flare. That's gonna hurt. The laws of the universe mean nothing. You know, it occurs to me that Bartz has the item command and could bring Lena back from being petrified. But that means missing out on a chance to steal some incredibly rare and valuable items. Thundaga. As soon as one of these dies, I'm going all out offense with Bartz as well. Oh, yeah. Missed out on my last chance to run a steal. Okay, time magic. Quick. Blue magic, white wind. In some games, white wind also cures status, which is really cool. Oh no, meteor. Sheesh. Oh wow, we're out of Golem. Alright, I win. I didn't get any of the steals that I want, but I'll do that off screen. So let's see, 0.08 times 0.04. I've got a calculator right here, I'm not calculating this in my head. 0.0032, I've got a 0.32% chance of successfully getting any of the items I want. And there's two of them. I'm going to want 2 Dragon Lances and an extra Ragnarok. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came four essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed into flame. Care and devotion turned water into the seeds of life. The passion for knowledge spread intelligence and wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in man, light will be born anew. The four essences shall rise from the void and weave the light once again. So a scholar mentioned that earlier, so, we're not completely out of luck just because the crystals are broken, because the essence still exists in, say, these four characters. Oh, that reminds me, any character who's dead or petrified when that battle ends doesn't get an ending. Like, there's an entire quarter of the ending that doesn't happen because of that. Fortunately, I had everyone still alive and you get to see the whole ending. So between now and next time, I'm going to do some job level grinding and try and steal stuff from Exdeath and possibly a Crystal Dragon so I don't have to fight that battle twice. The Void is still here, but we beat Exdeath. Is it because the crystals are all gone? The world will be engulfed by the Void. Hope bless the earth. Courage, light the fires. Devotion, breathe life into the waters. Alright, I'm also going to go buy a flame ring and 4 angel rings from Passion, something about wind. I'm sorry, I missed that. And 4 angel rings from Mirage Village, Phantom Village at some point. Anyway. Oh, so the Earth Crystal was supposed to be on top of this pyramid the whole time. But it got moved somewhere else, I guess. And the Water Crystal was supposed to be here, but it got moved to Wall's Tower at some point. So each of these dungeons had an elemental theme. Here's the Fire Crystal. And I guess these were where the crystals were originally supposed to be. And so the Void is releasing the towns that it had previously consumed. Hooray! The world, it's being reborn. Wow, they move fast. And the crystals as well. There was still power remaining in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Krill. It's because you took such good care of the shards. Don't forget yourself, Bartz. Or Grandpa. Now, Wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. Dad. Grandpa. Father. Papa. Zolgar and Zazat. The world still needs you. It's too early for you kids to be meeting us. Go, return to your world, the one you saved. Oh, hey. I'm not sure if that's Krill's Windrake or the Windrake that turned into the Phoenix, aka Lena's Windrake. But there's a Windrake here. Sparkly. Oh, hey. The Wind Crystal. At, I guess, the Island Shrine? Yeah, remember the poem describing the location? Kissed by the wind, something torrent water, burning beneath the sea. Grandpa! Oh, wrong grandpa. A letter's arrived. Sid, Mid, how are you? It's me, Krill. Somehow we made it back. Yeah, any character who was dead or petrified during the final battle gets lost in the void at this point. And I think that's an interesting touch. Feels like that fight was a bad dream. Oh hey, we're visiting the Mughals. Since then I've traveled all over. Seems like everything has become peaceful, like before. Every character has a 2-frame laughing animation. The Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. Yes, now there's a succession crisis. However, Ferris seems worried about her pirate crew. Or not. Everyone in Baal is worried since they have no heir to the throne. I can't inherit it. Maybe I'll be queen. As if. It'd be pretty cool though, hee hee. That makes me think she's adopted rather than actually directly descended from Galuf. Bart's went back to his hometown. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend time near his parents before he set something. This is going at its own pace. I can't make it go. Well, I can't make it go faster by using the speed up function. Oh, Boko and Coco had children. Baby Chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. I like how once Sid... Oh, they are adorable. Once Sid and Mid made it to that place, the airship dock, the airship bay, they just never left. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy with running Tycoon while Bartz is off on another journey. If any of the others happens to ask about me... No, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet them again. Krill, you worked so hard. Everyone fought well. Man, this game really has it in for older folk. Parts. Okay, so this is just going to be a bunch of flashbacks about each character. So yeah, this is probably my favorite Final Fantasy, even though I didn't Like, I never got a chance to play as a kid because I didn't have good internet, didn't know about emulators or patching Japanese ROMs. So I only got to play it in... I think I first played in 2005 on my PlayStation 2, Lena, when I finally got one, from the Final Fantasy Anthologies collection, after playing through Final Fantasy VI a couple of times. Yeah, the first time I played through this, I had a rough time because I had no idea what I was doing. And I think that's this game's biggest problem, getting into it enough to know what you're doing without having to do a ton of grinding. Ferris. Like, I feel like they should ramp up the ability points you get a little more quickly, rather than just, okay, you're getting like 4 to 8 at the end of World 3, and then suddenly 30 per battle at the end of World 4, or World 4 at the end of the Rift. 30 to 199 if you can encounter and defeat the whatchamadoozits. Movers. Real. I prefer having a single full party to manage, where I can change their jobs and abilities rather than having, say, twice as many characters as a full party, and I have to manage the individual characters if I want their jobs. Like, every time I play Final Fantasy IX, I tell myself that this time, at the end, I'm going to have Steiner and Freya in my party, and then the game just completely discourages that, and at the end I'm like, okay, I want these characters because they got the highest levels and the most abilities. And Steiner and Freya are just kept out of the party for so long that they fall so far behind that it'll take a while for them to catch up. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then... The crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. I guess it's just that since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. No family, definitely no friends. I've been through the entirety of that castle and there's no city associated with it. There's no kids your age. Oh, hey, the Galuf scenes. I'm glad that he gets these, too. When he took off all on his own to save the kids from Galuf's last stand, to save the kids from when they were captured by Neo-Exdeath, Galuf's last stand. See you, Grandpa. What are you talking about? You're not alone. Just because we haven't been around you for a year doesn't mean you're totally alone. Just because you've been lonely and isolated, we're here with you. Buck up, kiddo. Everyone, you made it! As if there was any doubt, like I'd forget about a friend after we were together for so long. I think any character who was dead at the ending returns here. Everyone, you... Tears don't really suit you, Krill. You have to be strong. Galuf's laughing at your blubbering, kiddo. You kids and your toxic positivity. If you need to cry, then cry. Oh wow, look at that. You're right. He is laughing. The crystals have regained their power. This time it's up to us to protect them. Or is that Krill talking? Like Dad and the others did. Say, do you hear that? Aye, that I do. Grandpa's voice? No, just the wind through the trees. The rippling of the water? Just the crackling of flames. The settling of the earth. Don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but I can hear it. Yes, something warm. Let's go. And so they wander off into the part of the forest that I'm not allowed to access. Oh, hey! And now the end credits. Hooray! So yeah, even my first time through this game when I had no clue what I was doing and had a rough time, it was fun. But then every time after, when I had more of an idea of what I was doing, it was just so much better. This is definitely one of those games that rewards knowledge of it. Not sure what else to say. Much as I loved Final Fantasy VI when I was a kid, and it's still one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, I like this one better. For one thing, instead of having to manage, 12 to 14 characters, I think? They're just 4 characters, and they're more customizable. Like Final Fantasy VI kind of encourages everyone to become an Ultima bot towards the end. Since everyone can learn magic, Ultima does ridiculous damage regardless of how much magic power you have. There is little reason to engage with optimization, just because of how powerful you can get even without it. I'm thinking of the stat leveling mechanic they have. Look, unique versions of the characters made just for the ending. That is wonderful. So yeah, next time I'm gonna do the bonus dungeon that was added for Final Fantasy V Advance. I think it's only in Final Fantasy V Advance. There might have been other versions of the game based on it, but I think they are inaccessible now. Like, I keep hearing about a Steam version of Final Fantasy V Advance, but apparently that's gone now. I don't think the bonus dungeon is very good. The reward is for clearing it is definitely terrible. It's like it was designed by a totally different set of people who didn't understand what made the dungeons of Final Fantasy V fun. There's just so much back and forth, backtracking and going forward and then backtracking again, and I get so lost. Yeah, not sure what else to say about that. I am not looking forward to the bonus dungeon. It's got some fun bosses in it, including 2 that I have yet to defeat, and I can't wait to try. But, the actual layout of the dungeon and the final reward for completing it are not great. Like, it's because the final reward for completing it is another job, and at that point, the only thing left to do is something that I'm not going to do in this playthrough, which is, I forget what it's called, the Cloister of the Dead? It's a chamber where you fight all the bosses from throughout the game, and I guess they've been powered up a bit. And as much as I enjoyed fighting the bosses throughout the game, it was partly because of the build-up, and fighting them again just doesn't sound like a fun time. Like, it was the context in which the bosses were fought, in addition to the bosses themselves being fun to fight. This is going to show every character in their final job, I guess, plus all the abilities that they learned. Level 41, Mime. Here's all the abilities that she has. Kind of funny that the only character I had actually wield a harp as a weapon in combat did not master Bard. The only one who didn't master Bard. 47 abilities learned, nice. Come on, next please. Oh, my controller turned off. Oh, but that's okay, it wasn't waiting for an input. Oh hey, I never actually used that ability. It's a Dragoon ability, it steals HP and MP from your target. Ferris, also a mime. First time I played, the characters were still in all kinds of random jobs when I was fighting the final boss. Like, I think I had Bartz as a samurai, rather than like having anyone as a freelancer or mime. Like, everyone just had a random hodgepodge of abilities rather than something more focused like I've done every time playthrough since. 45 abilities, as opposed to Krill's 47. Oh hey, look at that. That's either a panda or that book boss from the Library of Ancients. Level 39 mime. Here's all the abilities she had access to. I feel like the mime class is the only class that had an excuse to be introduced as late as it was introduced, because of its function in the game. The 4 extra classes that were added for Advance, I really feel like they should have been added earlier so they could have still had a chance to be used for something. Like, the Cannoneer, for example, it apparently can be pretty powerful with the mix, or with its version of mix to create shots, like combining a blitz shot plus a Dragon Fang, for example, supposedly creates a really powerful attack. So I am unnecessarily harsh on those jobs. They should have been added in with, like, say, the first 3 crystals. Actually, yeah. And the Necromancer, the final job, like, I don't even care about spoilers for that. The final job that you get for clearing the bonus dungeon also should have been added earlier so that you have a chance to use it on something in the game, because now all that's left to do with it is go back and either re-challenge all the bosses or go back and challenge Exdeath on his own. The end. Alright. And then after all this, a new passage has been opened beneath the waves. Save cleared game data? Yes. Alright, so join me next time when I go to that secret passage beneath the waves. I will see you then.